Um,
Tell us about Halo.
The Halo game, downstairs, I got the Xbox going, and, I have Halo 3 ODST on. It's sort of weird because, I got half of Halo 3 and half of Halo 3 ODST. I don't know why I got half of each.
What do you like about it?
I like about it is that, Forge is actually cool because, in Forge, you get to turn into a ball, but not like an actual ball, like a basketball, not like that. It's like a ball that can fly, and you can buy guns with it, or weapons, like swords and that. And in Firefight, in Forge, in that Forge, but you have to be against someone.
Okay.
But in Firefight, it's a lot different. Firefight, it keeps on going. It keeps on going forever, but it gets harder and harder.
Okay.
Because the aliens, there's aliens in the game, and in Firefight, the aliens, this spaceship, there's like 2 or 1 each time, and they drop a whole bunch of aliens, and only 2 people, 2 or 1 person can play, and in Firefight, you have to kill them, and then until it says reinforcements, that means it just got harder, and the aliens are better kind of aliens. That's how it's harder. Hunters are like the bestest aliens, but you don't get their guns.
All right.
It's like attached to their suits.
So Dad's gonna talk.
And like,
okay, bud. So Halo is a game where humankind has actually inhabited another planet, so to say. This is the story. And while we're on this other planet with the modern buildings and everything, this alien race has come through, and they're trying to wipe us out, and we're losing the battle. And so the whole premise is one of hope, and what it does is it draws out the warrior in young boys. And there's something inside masculinity that is drawn to this. Now, just about every single one of your buddies has Halo, don't they?
Well...
At least one game or another, right?
Well, all my friends have it.
Yeah. So it's something that's really connecting. The kids, this is Wesley, and he's 8 years old. And so there's something about this. Now, that's really drawing him to his heart, to the passion, to the battle that's going on. Something where he can go in there and he can thrive and he can overcome all these bad guys, and yet, to some extent, it's devoid of educational aspects. And so, if you have a passion or talents for educating, use a story, use a scenario, kind of like the Halo, where it's going to bring out the masculinity in boys, okay? And then you can throw whatever educational aspects in there. Maybe they have to quote Shakespeare or do their math tests online. But,
math tests?
Yeah. But you do math to continue to the next level, wouldn't you?
No.
Yes, you would.
You have to fight through the level.
You have to fight through the level.
Aliens,
that's right.
And you have to find...
But what if you had to figure out certain geometry equations to figure out, okay, how high do I point the gun to get to that other aspect? You'd figure that out, and you'd end up knowing it. And you'd test it, and you'd see, and you'd be like, all right. So
it
here's
already
what
tells in the game. There's instructions. So it's just this one button, and then you have goggles.
But this is actually the format that this generation is going to be learning from, is games. So if you're educational minded and you want to reach kids like Wesley here, games is where it's at. And so I urge you, please do something that's going to hit their heart and grow them. And so they're going to be desiring to move forward in that. Because, I can't get Wesley off. During the week, there's no Xbox. During the weekends, he's on it as often as he can. And so, guys, that's where the future goes. Okay? All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.